Choice?
Before we
No,
transition to our
no
next
choice.
phase, just wanted to review with you the structure of our after-school classroom professional development meetings and the possibility of how that could look in your classroom. Ms. Brown made a really awesome chart, and so far today we've done reading workshop. Remember, we read 2 videos. I wanted to introduce you to the fact that yes, we read text, but we read the world. And so you got to read a 4th grade video classroom, you got to read a kindergarten video classroom, and then Ms. Brown gave you the opportunity to go and read your own classroom and look at it through the lens of options for what your students would view when they came in there. And then we did a writing workshop where you guys got to look at the excerpt that Ms. Brown read to you about the importance of choice, and then you reflected on your classroom library. Do students have choice? If so, how? And then your independent writing you just did on the role of choice in your life as a reader. Did it impact you in a positive way? Were you given choice? Was there choice not given? And you're looking at a girl who got in trouble in math class in the 4th grade for sneaking my copy of Anne of Green Gables in front of the math book. You know, choice is not good in the math classroom. I learned that. I'm like, note to self, wait until ELA to pull that out. And so our experiences as readers and writers ourselves impact our practice as classroom teachers. So we've talked a lot about that. The next part of our workshop is going to be independent application through our balanced literacy group. So Ms. Brown's going to talk to you about the stations she's prepared for you today, and she's going to tell you how to go about doing that. Okay?
Okay, so in Center 1, that is over here in the Literacy Lounge. That will be Center number 1, that's guided reading. We're going to read an article by Nancy Atwell and talk a little bit about student choice and their rights as a reader. Center number 2 will be right here in this area right here. It's our tech tools. There's the sign. Last month, you guys learned how to use Padlet, and I know some of you have been trying that out in your classroom. She's going to take you a step further in your Padlet knowledge and show you some really cool things that you can do with it. Center 3 is over here. This is where you'll do your independent writing. You're going to watch a Classroom Libraries PowerPoint, and I'm going to let Dawn show you how to get to that.
So on your blend space, this is a PowerPoint that Dr. Cox created for us that has lots of different options for ways you can organize your classroom library. So if you'll scroll through, there's a lot of resources on here that we're going to talk about at the end that can help you with your classroom environment in your library, but if you'll keep scrolling, you will see it.
It's pretty far in there, slide 35.
It's slide 35, so you can get, here it is, back here. And Blend Space will let you upload a PowerPoint within the Blend Space, so you'll let it load, and then I'll show you how you can use the mouse at the bottom to scroll back and forth between the slides. Okay, so you'll open it up in big screen, and then down here at the bottom, you can scroll right to left on there. Mine's still loading. Anybody see the right to left arrows? Yeah. It'll say slide right, slide left. I see it up on yours. There it goes. See down here at the bottom, slide 1 of 16? It'll let you look at the whole PowerPoint that way, and then you can go back to that slide, okay? So when you're in that center that Ms. Brown was indicating, we want you to look at some of, there it goes. There's a little bit of delay on Blend Space, but it just gives you some great resources for things to think about with independent reading in your classroom library, okay? And then we have one more center.
Yes, over here in the reading area is number 4, independent reading. We have a special guest, Sam Maddox. She's here. She's one of the instructional leaders for our district. She works with induction teachers and is doing a little bit of coaching, I guess, with the high school level. So we're very grateful that she gave her time today to come help us out. But she's going to show you a really cool activity called a book pass. It's really good for letting students know what their next books are going to be on their What Am I Reading Next list. Okay, questions about what the centers are?